Over the years, we have funded the rescue of thousands of cats and dogs from slaughterhouses in China. In recent years, we have also begun to fund nursing homes, orphanages, and cats and dogs and animals displaced by war in Myanmar. Since 2007, we have been going to the seaside to release tens of thousands of small fish every month. We also visit no-kill animal shelters in the United States to offer blessings and donations. We have 2 release locations in Los Angeles, USA. The first is Release by the Sea. The place to release fish is Marina del Rey Seaside in Los Angeles. This is the only place for legal release in Los Angeles because the government is concerned about affecting the natural ecology. California has strict regulations on the type, size, and source of the fish being released. Our release must be carried out legally and wisely. At this seaside, fishermen go to the sea to fish, put the small fish in the pool, and sell them to the sea fishermen as bait. In fact, it is very painful for these fish to be punctured by iron hooks. As for environmental protection, small fish come and go wherever they are from, so releasing them will not affect the ecology at all, and the survival rate is basically 99%. The number of fish we release is not large, and we often call the fishermen the day before, or even the same day, to ask if they have fish. Thus, fishermen do not have time to go out and catch fish just for us to release. In addition, since it's such a small number of fish that we release, it wouldn't be worth our efforts to go catch more just for us. The process of release is that first, we arrange a shrine including the 8 offerings of flowers, water, food, music, incense, perfume, candles, and Buddha statues. Then we start our release. In the process, we sprinkle the previously prepared nectar onto the fish and chant the long life mantra loudly. Then we gently release them into the sea. We hope that with our blessing, they can escape the disaster of death, plant the seeds of learning Buddhism in the next life, understand the karma of cause and effect, and grow in their wisdom as sentient beings. Then we bless the entire universe. We also bless all the people who come to participate, as well as the blessing lists of the participants. This final step happily ends our release ritual. The Stray Animal Home in San Gabriel, Los Angeles, is our second release option. This privately operated animal shelter has a history of more than 100 years. The difference between this shelter and the animal shelter run by the municipal government is that this one hardly ever euthanizes animals. In the animal shelter run by the municipal government, animals are often sent to the inside because they need to make space for new animals. If animals are not adopted in about 2 weeks, they will be euthanized. The animal shelter we frequently visit was donated by a kind elderly lady, which means that it is a private organization and it can decide whether to euthanize or not. In the past 100 years, thousands of animals have been saved. Basically, they care for the animals in the shelter until they are adopted out. But because there is no government support, the funding is very low. We are very happy to come here to support the animals, donate the release funds to this institution, and buy warm quilts for these dear animals in winter. We can also come here as volunteers to help clean, walk dogs, process documents, and translate. Most of the people in this city are Chinese, and since many adopters do not speak English, there are a few volunteers who can translate. However, we need more Chinese-speaking volunteers. Although we do not directly release animals from this shelter, our support is important to give them a chance to avoid euthanasia and have a second chance at life. The release is also like at the seaside. We arrange a shrine with 8 offerings and then recite the long life sutras. We hope that through our blessing, they can find a home as soon as possible, love their master, and plant the seeds of learning Buddhism while understanding cause and effect and no longer suffering from reincarnation. Although we can't let go of all the mother's feelings and suffering, we believe that all sentient beings are equal, so we save one by one and never give up. We are very grateful for your warm and strong support. Let's accompany each other on the way to release and embrace this world full of good and evil with love on the way to life.